This is Movietone. Lionel Gamlin reporting. Once again, in their tens of thousands, Grand National fans poured into Aintree, fully expecting that the rain would pour down on top of them. But strange to relate, it turned out quite nice, except for those who'd backed anything like a favourite. There were 36 runners, of whom only 10 had any previous experience of this, the world's most famous and most grueling chase. Still, given enough luck, almost any long shot can win. Seen being weighed, Russian Hero's jockey McMorrow. Jimmy Power riding last year's winner Freebooter. Arctic Gold's jockey, Tim Maloney. Time to mount and go out for the parade. Nervous moments, I should think, if indeed men who ride in the Grand National have got any nerves. Now they're almost ready for the start. Then suddenly, unexpectedly some say, they were off. Freebooter, Confucius, Parsons Hill and Cloncarrig were badly left, but away they all raced to the first jump. This proved to be one of the sensations of a sensational race. Just look at the heavy toll it took. At least a dozen came to grief. The chaotic scene appears even more remarkable in slow motion. Over they go, and all seems well at first. Then down come Revealed, Lanford, Cadamstown, Finure, Irish Lizard, Texas Dan, Stalbridge Rock and Stockman, as well as several more whose hopes of victory are ruined right away. The greatly reduced field goes galloping on its way, and it's further thinned out before it comes up to Beecher's. Arctic Gold and the grey mare Caesar's Wife led the way over this notorious jump. Morning Cover comes a cropper. Two more down. There won't be any left soon. Arctic Gold was still going well, and many must have been thinking Mr. Whitney had a winner this time. But the thought was premature, for at the canal turn it was goodbye to Arctic Gold and several more into the bargain. Roland Roy, Sergeant Kelly and Prince Brownie. Caesar's Wife led over Valentine's, but it was her last jump complete with jockey. Three others got into serious trouble here, including Part Point and Glen Fire. My word, how heavily they fell and how fast they faded from the race. Two jumps on and Russian Hero has taken over the lead with Nickel Coin well up and also Dog Watch. As the field got smaller, the thrill of this amazing race grew greater. Russian Hero kept at it. As an ex-winner, he knew the way round all right. But loose horses were everywhere, galloping on, getting in the way, careering wildly across the course. Coming up to the 13th jump, Russian Hero and Gay Heather were now in front. At the 14th, it's still Russian Hero on the right, but anything can happen with a herd of wild horses in front of the field. Again, Caesar's Wife was not above suspicion. Over the chair, and down came Russian Hero and Dog Watch. This left 5 out of 36 for the water jump, Gay Heather leading. Yes, Gay Heather showed the way to Nickel Coin, Royal Tan, Derrinstown and Broomfield as the gallant quintet set out on the second journey round the course. At the 17th, it was Gay Heather and Nickel Coin. At the 19th, Nickel Coin and Royal Tan took over. There wasn't much in it, in fact, as the five kept going, fence after fence, on the second trip to Beecher's Brook. Nickel Coin gets over, followed later by Royal Tan, but Gay Heather and Derrinstown were involved in a very unpleasant mix-up. Still, your Grand National rider never gives up if it's humanly possible to carry on. First catch your horse, then remount it, and that's exactly what Power and Curran did. Gay Heather was not destined to finish, but Derrinstown, number 33, got third place out of 3. From now on, it was a duel between Nickel Coin and Royal Tan, Broomfield disappearing at the jump after Beecher's. Nickel Coin held the lead at the canal. At Valentine's, there was very little to choose between them. At the 27th, both were going well. Nickel Coin just ahead. Then, over quite a long stretch before reaching the last 2 jumps, horse and mare raced neck and neck. What a finish this was going to be. Nickel Coin and Royal Tan, far side, fighting out a duel to the death. As they came up to the 29th jump, Royal Tan made his effort and took the fence just ahead of the mare. But at the very last jump, Royal Tan was at fault. Somehow, Mr. O'Brien, his amateur jockey, stuck on, but now Bullock took Nickel Coin out in front, and nothing that Royal Tan or his rider could do was any use. It was Nickel Coin's race by 6 lengths. First home out of only 3 to complete the course in the most amazing Grand National for many years. As Bullock rode her in, she was surrounded by a straggle of loose jockeys, all eager to be there at the finish and to add their congratulations. It was a really great triumph for Bullock and for Nickel Coin's owner, Mr. Royal. And there was someone else who must have been feeling pretty good at that moment, Joy Wells, the stable girl.